latest news and conflicts around the world, shaping your reality.
Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of West Coast Milblogger. I'm your host, Cyrus Emerson. Here's contributor Jack Sakat, taking in the forest fire glow surrounding headquarters on platforms where available. Parent company from A to Z continues to work on many major projects simultaneously. Yet at this time, there's no news on developments as secrecy remains a priority. When new information becomes available, you'll find it here first. Now, AI correspondents wish to relay information regarding Olympic finale, Kursk breakthrough, and size theory revelation.
Olympic finale.
2024 Olympic competitions have ended. Please share the results, along with the influence on international political perceptions moving into 2025. Let's start with the Olympic medal count as seen on the official Olympic website before ending ceremonies take place in Paris, France. As one can see, America proved bookmakers right with a total medal count victory, 126 to China's 91. That's a 35 medals lead. Within the margin of error, this contrasts to the total gold medal count, where the US and China tied with 40 gold medals apiece. Looking at the rivalry through headlines this past week, one might confer individual athletes fighting for domestic endorsements in the United States cried foul of national swimmers in support of China's idealistic visions. Then playing loose in 4x100 team events, Team USA proves the people are happy with a comradeship-building tie. The olive branch has been extended across Pacific Ocean. Can harmony, peace, and prosperity continue to be the norm of this region? Or do storms of discontent via land, sea, and air form nuclear borders dividing international markets? Remain informed with West Coast Milblogger.
Kursk breakthrough. Tell us about the Ukrainian provocation into Russia's poor border region this week and how this action could help end the war, along with this crypto blog, AI vlog, now podcast. Right now, it's 62 degrees in Sudzha, Kursk Oblast, Russia, and mostly cloudy according to AccuWeather. This week, the forecast calls for mostly sunny skies with intermittent chances of precipitation. First, the Ukrainian army now occupies Sudzha while also taking control of a nearby natural gas terminal. While early West Coast Milblogger analysis thought this might be a flanking maneuver to surround Russian forces attacking in the Kharkiv area, this theory was dismissed after learning special artillery shells were used to mine the roads between these locations. Next, as events continued to unfold throughout this past week, WCM learned from YouTube subscriptions this attack on Russian soil could be used later in peace negotiations. Instead of prisoner swaps, both sides could exchange territory seized. Now, internet reporting has shed light on a more deeply troubling trend for the Kremlin. Remnants of Wagner mutiny guarding the national borders of Russia, along with Chechen forces led by warlord Kadyrov, have signed a top-secret non-aggression pact with Ukraine. In essence, they are standing down, just as Afghanistan's national army stepped aside, allowing Taliban to overrun the country. Unfortunately, Russia's nuclear stockpile, armed with threats to use it, has created a situation where power structure must be destroyed via 1,000 paper cuts. If these latest reports are true, then Russia has already been defeated, as America was defeated in Vietnam. A continuing drain of ineffective military personnel and equipment depleting the soul of Mother Russia. While a march on Moscow might not take place, or a decisive battle in the field, Russia's finest can always meet death from knives of Cossacks deep in a winter wood at night. The effect being Russian imperialists now fearing their general public because serfs mirror the enemies Soviets want to destroy abroad.
Size theory, revelation. Please share latest musings from A to Z scientists are philosophizing on in regards to size theory. Size theory, music sends waves through our brains communicating information between particles that would not normally interact. Just as gravitational waves move through the universe transferring information that would otherwise be unobtainable. Size theory, what we see in a telescope we see in a microscope. These two holograms are at different scales. Light travel energy creates a plasma state revealing the form of the structure. It also allows for instant travel from one point in a structure to another, yet not from one structure to another. For example, if our region of the universe is a layer of skin on a human living on a different planet at a larger scale, we can instantly move to another part of that human skin. However, you would not be able to travel to the kidney instantly, or possibly at all under normal conditions. And with a different biochemistry, it would be a cancerous journey. Size theory accepts time dilation. The larger human structure might live 80 years or more, yet even in its first day, we might be where we are in the age of the universe. This is because gravity is actually super strong at quantum scales and not as strong on larger universal scales due to density. Think black holes.
Closing arguments. We hope you enjoyed this episode of West Coast Milblogger. Now to this week's Craigslist buy. From A to Z is offering a vintage picture frame for $15 with a wide selection of others. This can be for pickup or delivery. Please make your interest known in the comment section below and platforms where applicable. Remember to subscribe, like, and share on the many platforms this show is now available on. Keep it safe out there, and see you next week.